This is the under. This is the over. This is the water. The water flows towards the village of Foccacci. There people live, but there is 6 people there that lives more than everyone there. They have an affair, they have a glow together. It is a band to understand, a band to make joy between people in this land. Time is individual. Take a picture of your grave. Is that a self-pity greed or is it graffiti for yourself? I don't know. The greedy is self-pity graffiti, a non-work of art departed from the start, son of a failure, but a son of a golden art. The chart, the main reason of your arrival and start. The real identity if you is falling apart. Can you just likely be the first loving and live in prayer for a new start from all art, but your gift will drift like art in creation of uplifting seasoning. Grow something. And feed it. Chew it and reflect on it. On its pleasing reasoning and crazy outcome. Humoristic tragedy. The first thirst of one of the worst, but funniest agony. Welcome to the village of Foccacci. We have bread and we have wine, but we rewind this tape from time.
Savn, ravnens plass, den setter gas. Venners navn som flytter som en hobbit uten vann i en kar. Klarer han selv å se hinanden av varm. Pang sa de hans hjerne, for ham selv er en evig lysende stjerne. En evig lysende stjerne som kan verne om Guds vernes navn. Nattens ravnakke navn, den er ett savn. Så varm av vinduskar, lanterne forsvunnet i en stjerne. Vannets hjerne passer ingen egen straff. Den fugl som ikke forstår av været er værens kraft. Gjerne vil skinne som en stjerne. Paff, null, hva åpner seg av hull. Muligheter etter at navnens land har forandret til en natteravn. Det vi savn, et mystisk savn av alvens navn. Kunnskap, sosialisering, gruppering, evig eliminering, sanselæring, fredelig rokering, sjakk, mat, brakk, brukken skatt. Han har latt sin natt gå uten å forstå hva som skjedde etter au og kano, hva er bare etterpå? Hva etterpå i nattens mørke? La man navnet gå og drømmene få se på mens virkeligheten er tilskuer til det man setter framfor barm. Hjertighet, ingen vet, ikke jeg noen set i leten etter min manndomsred. Kvarter er kvartettens kvalitet. Den er teknisk sett, ingen Oslo-dialekt. Den veier så frekt, er pekt ut. Den er pekt ut. Den er pekt ut. Så frekt er pekt ut av nattens lange lek. La frekkes prek, trekker for seg sjekk, trekker for seg sekk. Et sekund er en munn i en sjølstund. Nattens ravn et evig søl i hølets høl, hølets høl. Kan du bare se på meg når jeg ikke ser på deg? Kan det bli sånn der, ta et bilde av graven selv? Det der og det andre er sammen og forandre. Kan ikke klandre når du selv fortsetter å vandre. Er sammen om å forandre. Kan ikke klandre når du selv fortsetter å forandre og vandre rundt i det grønne blå bladet. Det flotte gate-bildet. Han er som all bilde. Det lokomotiv, det var en gutt på gata. Han så sin bord bli flata. Han ble så berørt at han ble kjørt av lokomotiv. I nattens søvn, i nattens savn var han en egen natteravn. Han ble til, han ble ut, han ble utenfor sitt stup, han så bare en ting. I nattens savn vandret han vandret og vandret han. Han kunne bli en mann, i nattens savn var han ikke seg selv.
Foccaci.
of empty space, I guess. Within his house, Filipo had very much friends, but sometimes he felt alone in his way, but sometimes he tried to say what he tried to say, but he couldn't say it because he got anxious, and then he said, okay, I gotta say something now, because if not, the feeling of this conversation is gonna get where it's gonna go. I began thinking that something too rich, you become a snitch too fast, you end up at last because of your insane pace that you cannot trace. You find the middle, it works like a riddle. They have enough but too much. It doesn't reach the top notch. Aristotle, it doesn't reach the top notch. But the top notch can reach the top down, cause then the reason for a simulated middle, the third in the riddle, is lost and found. But when are you gonna hear about me? Where are you gonna take my word? I'm not really that happy and disturbed. I'm just disturbed. Is it I am disturbed? I don't know, but insanely crazy. I don't know if it's gonna chase me. I don't know if it's gonna face me out in a good bad way. Feeling that it's gonna be. Anybody saw that this gonna be? Anybody saw that this gonna feel? Anybody saw that this gonna be a thrill in my motherfucking face? I don't know what you're gonna do. Therefore I gotta say that the empty space has become you. Doesn't feel in the good or in a bad way. Not insanely tragic in a good or bad way. Doesn't fall in each way, but it falls in his own hands, sensible, so it becomes okay. Not insanely tragic in a good or bad way, but just okay, they'll say. And he and her will be drastically insane or well thought out, but they'll say that the root is the safest in a cloud of clouds, the dusty clouds of a broken tree. That's about me, the T. The story ends in the third chapter, because beyond the afterlife a cosmos can be seen in the space and on earth, the middle way of the childish human being, and the middle guard city that the being lives within. The middle guard city that a being lives within is becoming thinner. I gotta get my empty space before I get any. Yeah, it's gonna be some time when I sit in a famous love song. It's gonna be some time when I know this thing is a kind of guy which can do and see. Anybody saw that I couldn't see this way? Anybody saw that Foccaci? Anybody saw that this Foccaci isn't there? This is all over. The plan wasn't a plan to use like I'm a folder, like folded what the folder wanted stand. The mic and sounds to bind together must now be put to place in a single letter. While preach like a header, but my sweater together. He was haunted, I ran today. I sat down today, I know my way and what I've done. But looking back, that just for fun. In this track, I dwell like a nun, son of a band, like I traveled in the big name, big pun. The star, diminishing bar. Chocolate and bear is two words that ain't there. But is it the fridge, trying to build its own bridge? Like cards and cars are rolling over it. The house of cards. It's like a Bridgework today, and I ran over it, okay. House of cards in the village of Foccacci. Ran over it today. I took the train away. Foccaci. fly with them along away to another country that defined him as a human, and not as a true man, a presidential human, a stranger, a rearranger from the city of Cost. He then took the train to the city of Now and felt a way that made him use courage to overcome what made him to this day. The Lizzard Man in this day, he wasn't okay, he dying age. He felt old, yet he was only 20 years old in age. Buy the ticket to ride in a flame when the road was to blame. He had felt to ashamed and concluded that the only Foccaci band was to understand is the man that conquered what he thought was sad and bad for his way, for his only way. He couldn't see the Lizzard Man. The Lizzard Man was okay. Okay, Jesper, sing now. It's the Ocean Man. He sang along with all his stands, purchased his boots. In the tropics he sang. He wanted to see what he could be. The Ocean Man. In the sea he sank in the sand. He tried to fill his feet with all the ground that heats, and with his precious friends he created It's in the morning and I play. It's in the morning and I play with the mystery of Mr. Ronny I play today. Is it the mystery or is it the play? I don't know, it's made by me. Opening sequence of the great myth of 9 dimensions of death. Quotable plate was the one that Ronny ate. He sat down with the food on the ground and ate the stuff on his plate. He tried to say that the food was nice, and he asked the server what's the price. The server said what he had read, and answered simply nothing. He answered nothing. He answered nothing, the server. But Ronny, my darling, what are you doing? His mistress from way back said, could you stand up a bit and read to me what you read? Ronny kept going and said to his miss, did you ever wonder why I got you kiss? Did you ever wonder why I got you a kiss today? This the morning, this the mistress, this the answer that I got. I feel the wish it and the wish it in the master's abbot. Can you see the mistress answered? that it was to make her happy and satisfied. But then the server started rambling about he had seen on the other side of pride. He told the story of a young man, the Oceanman, he specifically called him. And he told it what he still tell. He told him what they want to tell about him. The Oceanman loved to dwell. He lived to tell of the past that he had conquered. He lived to tell that is the ocean was soon that he loved to tell how a ocean could die. And therefore he wondered why do I try to know what I am when I'm a fucking ocean man, the living sea. Blue urgency. You feel I feel sometimes I just do let go. But how would you feel sorrow? Yeah, I'm in a village. You don't know where I am. I am in my own diet, thinking to death until my stomach and chest feels an urgency to say I love you, but I can't. It would be crazy, too insane, too foreign, but not too plain to amaze somebody else. You could compare past to present and vice versa all the time, but that isn't healthy for your time. I feel the urgency.
I feel the urgency to compare the past to eternity.
Past to eternity. I feel the urgency to compare past to eternity.
I feel the urgency.
Feel the urgency to prove, the urgency to scoop into you, to think about things I need in a way. Like a girl that can help me with my own mind someday. And the friend, then I am stuck in my own past, like a jellyfish stuck in a plant. I both do things, had things, and I have things now. I do things, I have things, know what I'm gonna be. No, I don't, but I have things that I need to have again. Sometime I will be
I feel the urgency.
my own me that's about to view.
To compare the past to eternity.
Yeah. Feel the urgency.
I feel the urgency.
To compare the past to eternity.
Aristoteles argumentet. Det var okej.
Det stärker unikhet och förenas med unikheter.
Stål, väsenstål, atomer, stål.
start to extinct. What you already meant will be so dement for us all to listen. Your concern, a dissent, an actor used it. He made a decision and stuck to it for his pride. To like when others alibi. Yeah. What you gotta do when you're sitting there on the low beat, I feel the snap. Help, I need my beat, help yourself. The belt is on the shelf, talking to my dog. Evolve and gulp into this pretending city that is default. You gotta see your fault when the extinct cry evolves into salt. I gotta know it through my times. You don't wanna know your alibi. Is that your extinct cry? Yeah. You don't wanna know your alibi. Is that your extinct cry? Is that your extinct cry? Is that extinct cry? Is that extinct cry? Blah blah blah, but the city knows that it is around the gross. I can't see hi, I can't see bye bye. I said the tummy is in my brain, bye bye May. This won't see my cry. The brain is dead, and the brain is phenomena that won't be inside this alibi. To get imprisoned in your own self, institutionalized in your own brain. Is it gonna be some pain? Is it gonna be some pain? An extinct cry will help you evolve into help. I need my beat, help yourself. That is the belt on the shelf. The remembering of your other shelves, in your other houses, in your other belts. You can see the well within the shelf, within the extinct cry. You can know your alibi. If I ever see it through the day. With the dangerous dark sky, I will see my alibi sometime. I gotta stop now because this wasn't really my rhyme. I can see it, but it wasn't my time. You know, it's just sometimes my mind rambles and I get the solutions of hatred in a way. The type of hatred that makes me disgust myself in a way. Makes me go away. No, I don't hope so, but sometimes I just conspiracize in a way of envy and jealousy, and in my lies I could see the biased people, but I'm just not there yet. But I have to express it. To meditate and it happens is a conspiracy that made yourself with names of old mysteries. Yeah, it is a sign, a divine sign that they will be together. This is gonna be a letter in the motherfucking sweater. I will see the one to feel. I will see the one to everything will go without the feel. Now I rap in a kill, and it is a sign, a divine sign that they will be together until they're forever in love. I don't need to be afraid of this mythical love with a friend of mine. I don't know if it's gonna be a dime that conquers us all, but I love him. I really do. Take these ancient mysteries of Pandora's box from your friend's association with it and your obsession for it. around this mess. I will overcome this fear when I have no stress. It's gonna be the guessing of my guessing. Every single blessing is a part of stressing. Every single nonsense is a part of jealousy. What you gonna do when the envy is overcome? What you gonna do? Everybody know that this gonna fool you. Whoa, you should grow into whoa. I can feel the non-fact, you should be the only one to feel the fact. Know that anybody saw this plan, anybody saw this plan, anybody saw this mystery beyond that stand, buried. This lamp, this lamp, this lamp, this lamp. What you gonna do when he's sitting there on the phone? I will be the one to say the one when I couldn't be grown. Anybody know that this gonna feel the one? Anybody know this? No. Anybody saw that this in there mirror? Anybody know? Anybody know like this in there? Ah. Yeah, you want it when you don't want to feel this way. You want it when you don't want to feel this way. I cannot chase, I cannot praise anybody know this face, I cannot trace this, yeah. You want it when you don't want to feel this way. I don't want it when I don't want to feel this way. Felicia, you go in. Filipo is in the building. He's going fast into this motherfucking cast. He's going fill it in. He's gonna fill in. He's gonna try. He's gonna get bye, but he's gonna try to come and say with girls. Are you feeling that this is gonna be another rehearsal curse? It's gonna be me. I don't feel it's gonna be C. But you go when you go to 3. I don't know that my space is alone, but that's wrong. I got to not create when I'm creating what I feel is right for me own. Yeah.
Bara ett land. Den enklaste saken.
Saw the wrong machine. I saw the wrong machine. Road machine down the road. I saw a little girl and I pushed her at the cheek. She went upstairs and found my rhyme again. I thought that I was a silly freak. The bed is warm and chilly. The skin is chilly and nice vanilla. Remind me of me. The life of childs, the sons on borders. The pass of the port takes you further on the road. A complexion and emotional companion with your skull. What is it all for? A reminder to us all. But over the night, a bright new light shone on the old side of one single night. Alone in the past journeys of emotions and seasons, lights, but the saint was all over the preaching. The night as the glass of water got old. The sleep, he stared at was all. Was a dream that he figured a plot is an endless spread for his child. So low energized little man. He tried to understand. Overnight the little bed was warm and chilly like Poe and his friend Fred. The dream is silly but ill, easy and pretty as little Billy, it's killy. A nice vanilla, silly free, peculiar way of being me. Low energized, emotional wrecks, situations in nights. It's all over the road machine. I saw the road machine. The road machine. He was me. Pushed her at the cheek. And she went upstairs and find my rhyme free.
Felicia mitt navn. Filipo jeg møtte og følte et savn. Jeg har bodd i den italienske landsby i 18 lange år. Der møtte jeg Foccacci, familiens sorte får. Filipo han het. Han var litt ute av seg når jeg møtte ham for første gang. I en oppgang ved Foccacci-plassen utenfor leiligheten min.
Filipo han sa ingenting, men allikevel inviterte jeg ham inn. Og situasjonen gikk fra et stille sinn til at vi satt inne og drakk min store flaske med Foccaci rødvin.
Bra. Etter at glasset med Foccacci-familiens gode rødvin var drukket opp, så tok Filipo og slo til hennes vindu.
Det var et uhell, sa Filipo, etter at glasset var knust i alle biter. Han svarte at han ramlet på hennes vindu fordi han var så full.
Nei, jeg skal ta på nytt.
Nei.
Jo, men jeg sa det ikke, jeg hadde ikke nok innlevelse, det jeg sa heller.
Det går fint.
Ok, men skal jeg, Felicia svarte. Nei! Nei! Ok. Det har begynt, den er på. Ok, Felicia svarte. Nei! Det er bare tull! Du gjorde det med vilje. Med din skrøpelige italienske Foccacci-familien vilje. Familien William, så er det.
Ja.
Ok, skal jeg bare si.
Nei, hva sier det?
Felicia svarte. Nei! Det er bare tull! Du gjorde det med vilje. Med din skrøpelige italienske Foccacci-familiens vilje. Du er så dum og slem. Gå tilbake og skriv ferdig dine sanger. Gå hjem! For jeg vil aldri se deg igjen. Filipo, du er ikke lenger min venn.
Rip democracy. Filipo Foccacci, he is a rain day man. He was understand. Filipo Foccacci was in his matches alone. First of all, he said he went up opponents in the zone. They tried to kill, they loved the thrill like Michael's name in 84. Like Michael's name in 84. Apocalyptic cinematic war. Door into his own mansion. He took his knife and life and ran to the year 1984. 2-5 and he drove like he never had driven a car before. 2 years ago, that was his inside. He claimed to fulfill on his paintings and artworks in his mansion tonight. He had done one in Rome. He had one in Florence too. He drove up to the creed in the forest, but his knife down. Put his knife down, prayed for his sins, and drove to the car into the faith he claimed to be around. Filipo wasn't the son of the proper Foccacci son, therefore his mansion around Italy was his escape from his family. His escape from his family was his mansions. He ran and ran into the Middle Sea, swim to Cagliari, and in Sardinia he became what he always wanted to be. A rapper, a wordsmith that ran to the eternal life of eternity in Italy. Foccacci was his name, and therefore he proclaimed to be a long life. He proclaimed a long life, and what that? Wasn't that the life in Italy with his songs? This is where he belongs. Foccaci was his name, and that was his lifelong blame to his main source of a pain in Italy. His mansions burned down, and at 90 years old, Filipo Foccaci understood that he finally was around in the ocean found in the ocean behind. The journey he had given to the world was the only one that he saw as something bigger than a little lemon or a lime, cause his fruit was empty and his mansion was his space. So therefore he died when he discovered the step of his final case in his last phase, to replace his name into what it became his secret aim, to discover himself and his matches, to escape his family, the Foccaccis.
Foccacci-familien henger seg bare opp i seg Foccacci-familien henger seg bare opp i seg og sin fabelaktige kunst, og hva de selv har blitt. Og du er akkurat som dem, Filipo. Arrogant og slem. Som sagt, jeg vil aldri se deg igjen. Så gå din vei, sa den sure Felicia.
Og etter dette sammentreff med Filipo hadde hun for evig alltid en forakt for Foccacci-familien.
Slutt.
Once upon a time you was in the moon, I couldn't see what I saw. Once upon a time you lived in a spoon, but I couldn't see what I saw when I was the fork. What you looking for on Pitchfork reviews? You gotta chew 'em yourself, make 'em yourself, do what you gonna do to make your opinion dissolve into my shelf, so I have something to remember when I get old, and I get old, and I get in December, when I get in Christmas time. Once upon a time there was an view, I couldn't see what I saw. Once upon a time you was in a move, I couldn't see what I saw. Yeah. Once upon a time you was in a mood, I couldn't see what I saw. Once upon a time the valley was the moon, couldn't see what I saw. Yeah. Was a little child, once upon a manhood, there was a little child. Once upon a manhood, there was a little child. He didn't worry so much about the love he liked, but once upon a manhood, he was a little child. Saw this paragraph in a newspaper one time. Filipo, he wasn't in one single letter. He was gonna know. Yeah, yeah. Jeg vil egentlig bare ha 21 sanger, men jeg glemte Dag Hammarskjöld-sangen. Dagen i dag lå bak med kjente sin sak. Dagen i dag. Han lå og snakket i lag med Sverige og sitt idealer i hele pakka. Dag var en mann av store hjerter, knert av hvert spørsmål som små erter. Tilbake og fram på 38. etasjen i New York-byen som lagde ham til en mann. På middagen i Malmö med vennene fra salmen på øen i sitt hode. Han skriver med blodet, tenker seg om igjen. Tanker om liken var hans beste venn. Han brant på bålet i 1961. Statue ble oppkalt, bare Roger fra England kjente ham igjen. Dag inn og sag ut, dag inn Foccaccia, dagens Foccaccia saget ut igjen. Politikernes venn, dag inn og sag ut. Hans hjerte følte ingen smerte, men sagen ble satt i Yamakutt. Han ble satt i Yamakutt. Sagen ble satt i Yamakutt etter en flykrasj. Dette noe jeg setter i revers? Toby, Marios lodd. Karakteren bare så på. Tobias mistet boken som du ga. Jeg mistet boken, Tob ble koken. Vi så på hverandre. Tobias visste ikke hvem han ville klandre enn meg. Ramsel ha en god kveld i kirka var. Hvor boken sannsynligvis lå sirkla i en bolle med røkelse. Opps, der kommer spøkelse. Okkuperte sivile homofile inn i hile. Hva skjer med den som vil hvile fra alt fra dag? Fra noe han ikke vil sile. Han klarer ikke mer. Klandrer bare, han ber. Ber den. Han klandrer og forandrer kongesalamander. For dag inn og dag ut. Det er en dag som aldri tar slutt. Men dagens Foccaccia, det er hans beste måltid. Derfor er dette hans siste sang.